So, Cargos and Medina have drama. Medina said this 4 days ago. How long did it take for Cargos to try to sell you something after he came back? And the options are a week, a month, or 2 weeks. And then Cargos goes, why are you firing shots for no reason? Toxic, dude. My team and I are putting in a ton of hours building something valuable for the community. You will see with time that it's a net positive for the game. And then you just see the comment section here, half flaming Cargos, half flaming Medina. Happens. But then on Cargos' channel, Cargos makes a post as well. And he goes, toxic hater energy from @Medina. See attached. I've been putting in big hours, feel similar to the pre-2019 grind. Building resources for the community, trying to rekindle interest, passion, energy for one of my favorite games. People twisting it into perceiving it as a bad thing. Fuck off and make another mop tier list. Now, if we do go to Medina's channel, he did make a lot of mop tier lists. So it is a decent burn, but it's also classic WoW YouTube. Everyone's making tier lists, except me, because I'm better than everybody. That's a joke. I love all my friends. But for the first time in a long time, I feel like a creator again. The Deviant Delight arc felt meaningful. As well as it felt like some of the World PvP events we did were legendary. The community we had was incredible for a few months. But from a guide creation perspective, I haven't felt motivated since 2019. To be honest, and right now I feel like we're building. It feels valuable. It feels... Where am I at? I got lost. It feels valuable, fresh. It feels like this is what the tiny WoW PvP community left deserved. Building tools like a PvP talent calculated by myself and a 2v2 simulator. Then seeing how people actually use them makes me happy. It's easy to tear something down, it's hard to build anything up, but it's a grind I've done my whole life. The talent calculator alone took 30 hours of manually putting in each talent as it was impossible to scrape the data reliably from Wowhead, but it's a satisfying grind watching it come together. Over the past couple of weeks, I've had the opportunity to speak with some of the best PvPers from around the world, getting them hyped again to play and to find meaning in their expertise. My favorite feeling when it comes to WoW, to be honest, is feeling like a student of the game. Feeling like a meta is worth learning, and the TBC Marina meta is iconic. I love the dynamic of 2v2s and being able to do long queue sessions with a homie pushing rating. Now, before I say anything, he came back 2 weeks, 3 weeks. He came back 3 weeks ago. And on Medina's poll, 1 month. I gotta sign in. 1 month. Technically, I just want to say, it did take 1 month. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it did take him 1 month after coming back. But let's keep reading this post. I hope you will see after my time is done with this game that all my efforts were a net positive, and I'm really excited about what we're building with www.tbcpvp.com. There's virtually zero money to be made with TBC PvP. It's a tiny, tiny niche. Virtually zero money to be made. Anyways. But it's a worthy love letter to the game to build a hub that immortalizes this iconic meta. The best WoW PvP has ever been, in my opinion. Rant over. And then he continues. San Medina, you were someone I hired to work on projects before doing editing, and I thought we had a cool relationship. When the drama broke out with me a few years ago, you were one of the first to fan the flames and bring more pain into my life. I hope you find peace, and one day be able to experience what it's like to build things that make your heart feel full with people you care about. I'm excited to be back in the community. I don't know how long these arcs last for me, I never do. I have big time with shiny object syndrome, but I appreciate everyone who's had my back over the years. 2025 was one of the toughest years of my life, but brighter days are ahead. Peace and love, and tbcpvp.com, baby. Out of my curiosity, if I get a goddamn coach and I pay $65 an hour and I don't hit Gladiator, I will find you. I will find you. And we will throw fisticuffs. Not Cargos, the coach I hire. But let's read the comments. You need a 2K package? No way I can coach you in under 1 hour? Alright, mods. Mods. Why am I mods just encouraging this shit? How am I getting flamed in my own comment section? What do you mean $2,000 package? I ain't paying Bobka. Bobka owes me. Bobka is gonna carry me for free. I ain't paying shit for Bobka. But let's read the comments. I'm pretty sure the majority of the mentally mature gaming community appreciates these in-depth guides more than clickbait with zero content. Thank Cargos. Jealousy, bro, don't pay him no mind. Cargos, you're awesome. Lolly puts ads in his own videos. What, is he trying to make you look bad for trying to make a tiny bit of money? Oh, that dude's a hater. This guy was in my anniversary guild. Target dummies. All he did was complain. Love your WoW content. Appreciate the content. Now, I like Cargos. Cargos a good guy. He's been on my podcast before. We've chatted a bunch. I like him. Medina's just getting flamed. They're just flaming the shit out of Medina here. What is this comment? Are you proud of being divorced? Stop scamming the children, Cargos. I mean, it's interesting drama, to say the least bit. It's pretty expensive. Let's look at the coaching. Coach application. Your earnings, 80% base commission, 100% of tips, 95% elite coach rate. Can I become a coach? I'm terrible at PvP. I wonder if I can actually apply to this. Arena tools, 2v2 simulator. Team name. Let's say I'm going to be a warlock. And I'm going to play with the druid. A warlock. Let's go SL. And let me go with orc. And then let's go druid. Let's go restoration and Tauren. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Give it some time. Which ability does not share DR with fear? Sure. Okay. What is the cooldown of the spell lock Fel Hunter? I don't know enough about PvP. Yeah, spell lock Fel Hunter. Holy fuck, I don't actually know. 24 seconds. What is the minimum range? Guys, I'm not PvPing! I don't fucking know off the top of my head. What is the minimum range to avoid melee attacks? 8 yards. 5. That makes sense, actually. I'm kind of retarded. Retire early. You know what? I'm not cut out for PvP. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Your result minus. I lost 20 MMR, guys. That's wrong. It's 3. Wait. So his thing is wrong as well? Guys, right there. It's time for me to go roll Dream Scythe. I'm not cut out for this. That right there was my cue to go roll Dream Scythe. Class specific. Let's go look at general arena guides. Let's look at Warlock. In this video, Bobka rank 1 teams up with Cargos to showcase an unconventional unstable affliction Warlock set up with the TBC PTR. Honestly, it's got some good information on here. It might be worth the money, potentially. I don't know. It's interesting drama, though, overall. Between Cargos and Medina. Technically, he was right, though. It was 1 month.